morning, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you will love that. Not only because of my Hungarian accent, but because of the beautiful music, the favorite Symphony Number 7 of Beethoven, and the first movement, especially the beginning, gives so much challenges for the conductors that we have to talk about that. Let's take a look at that. What is the challenge? Lots of contrasts, dynamical contrast, forte and piano, and pianissimo, and we have articulation contrast, staccato, legato. We have timbre contrast, tutti and solo, and lots of challenges for conductors, and you are supposed to show those all. A tutti downbeat, one solo material with a suddenly coming piano accompaniment. Show everything, legato, staccato, 16 notes, and several different gestures you have to come up with. Tempo is very helpful, 69 in poco sostenuto in 4/4. So that part of it is not that challenging, but what you have to do with your hands is a lot. Let me see how it might sounded on the piano when Beethoven played it himself. Wow, what a beautiful music. How can we conduct that? Let's go back to the score and let's talk about that. You will see me on the right corner. I will show what to do. And there is the first downbeat, the tutti forte. My suggestion is give the preparation bit like you would be lifting up weight and putting it down, but sure. Boom, full arm and froze your arm because you change for legato when one instrument plays. Don't forget to cue the second violin and viola on the second bar. And again, the melody on oboe 1 and 3 active and 2 and 3 passive. Bar 3/4, same structure as the first one, just the melody moves to the clarinet, and you have to cue on 2 and 4 the oboe answer for the main melody in the fragment S. So bar 3, same idea. Down and 3 and long notes in the accompaniment, and don't forget the oboe on 2 and 4. And these all changes when we got the 1 2 3 4 5 6 bar 7, when 1 and 3 became very important. 1 active, active 3, passive 4, active 1, passive 2, active 3, and suddenly in bar 8 you have to make the 4 also active, and bar 9 there is a horns on 2, so you are active there too. 1, 2, and now on bar 9 the 16 notes coming on 4, so your preparation beat from 3 contains already the pianissimo staccato 16 notes. Don't forget to cue on 3 the viola. You see, it's a challenging profession. Let's see how the big conductors are doing it, and let's talk about that, what they are doing and how they are doing it. Here we are. Let's see. Mr. Jarvi is already on stage, and start. Excellent. You could see that he was using both hands for the downbeat, the tutti, such as I suggested, like a kind of weight moving gesture, and after just one hand, because one solo instrument's playing. Very clear, very clear. Let's keep listening to it because I think it's very what he's doing. You can see what he does. Okay. only thing that I can say that I didn't see that he changed and prepared the 16 notes, the mixtura that starts on bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at the end. I didn't see the preparation bit for this 16 note figure that is new. Don't forget that you have to cue everything. Everything is in your hand and everything is preparation. Let's see how Mr. Orozco-Estrada is doing here. Well, as I said, lots of contrasts are in the material: dynamical contrast, articulation contrast, phrasing contrast, and he is not contrasting with the size of his hand gesture. He uses the same size for the tutti as the solo. I don't suggest that. Did you see that? He was compensating the not being able to conduct from his wrist, using softer dynamics for the solo, contrasting with the tutti with a subdivision. He subdivided. I don't suggest that. You see, he still uses full arm for two instruments when before he conducted 60. I didn't see any cues for the oboe on 2 and 4. This is when you can control tempo. These of the downbeats are like executions. No, it's a happy music. He cued the horns, though. Let's see what happens with the 60 notes. He didn't cue the 4. He cued them in the next bar. He was 1 bar behind. You see, there was no any contrast from his hands for that. You have to show everything. Let's see how Carlos Kleiber is doing. Here we are. Have you noticed that how quickly he changed from vertical conducting to horizontal, from tutti to solo? Did you see he was giving the 2 and 4 for the oboe next to the clarinet? And he stopped his full arm for wrist when the 8 note started on the woodwinds. Have you noticed 1 and 3 active, 2 and 4 passive? Excellent. He cued the horns. Wow. Have you noticed he cued the 16 notes? Excellent, excellent, excellent. So you might notice in his conducting that his body was straight all the time. No any extra movement, no bouncing, no dancing, no any extra ballet dancing gestures that subdivide the focus of your ictus and preparation. His vertical, horizontal conducting, staccato, heavy, legato, cantabile was very clearly contrasting, and he was cueing very precisely every instrument. Excellent work. Thank you very much, and I hope you will learn and enjoy my Hungarian accent, because conducting is a challenging profession, and I hope that I make you excited about conducting, so you will attend more and more classical concerts, and see you soon. Have a wonderful day, and love Beethoven even more, and music makes people better. Have a great day. See you soon.